Today we're going to take a look at the TorkLift GlowStep camper scissor steps with landing gear. Now this is going to be a two-step configuration, as you can see, and it comes with the landing gear to make it a lot easier to get your steps connected to the ground so you don't have to worry about using shims or wooden blocks and fumbling around with it every time you go to deploy your steps out. These are going to be adjustable, so we'll have 6 or 5 different adjustments here to make. They're all about 1 inch apart, and the feet rotate forward and back so we can get those dialed in. So even on uneven terrain we can still get our steps connected to the ground and make them a lot more sturdy. Now the steps themselves are going to be made of a lightweight construction. It's made of a durable aluminum with the stainless steel hinges, so we don't have to worry about any rusting or corrosion, but it's also lightweight enough that it's really easy to transport and lift into your RV and deploy out. So even if we're using this on a truck bed camper, an RV, toy hauler, anything like that, these are going to be a really easy step to use. They just collapse up whenever you're not using them. And then this bracket here at the top is going to be bolted to your vehicle that you're hauling this with. It does not come with any mounting hardware, so you will have to get that on your own. But it's going to be a very compact step. Whenever we're done with it, we can just fold it in on itself, making sure not to pinch ourselves. And then there's a little clasp at the back to keep everything together. It's just a little wire hook that goes over that little screw. So our landing gear are going to fold up with that. And I'll give you some measurements on how small that is once it's all collapsed together. So right now we're looking at just about 5 inches of space to worry about as far as how much this will take up. With the landing gear on there in the back, it's a little bit taller. So it's more like about 10 inches to the top bracket. But our step is going to measure 20 inches wide overall from the outermost edge to outermost edge, which is going to be a bolt on either side. It's about 22 inches wide. And then front to back, overall it's again about 9 3/4. The step itself has a depth of about 8 inches. And whenever we have this expanded out, the drop or rise is going to be about 7.5 inches. So as you can see, it's going to be a very easy to use system, very lightweight. Of course, once you have it mounted onto your vehicle, it'll be a lot easier to pull out than I'm showing right here today. But overall, our customers really like these steps. They're very easy to use. The other nice thing about the steps themselves is that they have an anti-skid tread there to give them better grip on your shoes. And there's also a little square of glow material so that even in the dark you'll be able to see where your steps are. Might be hard to see on camera, but each corner there has that glow-in-the-dark sticker, and then our logo there is also going to have that same glow-in-the-dark function. Again, these are made of that nice aircraft-grade aluminum, and all the hardware is going to be made of stainless steel. The step is about 20 inches by 8. Our mounting bracket is going to be 21.5 inches wide by 8 9/16 inches deep. The drop for this is going to be 7.5 inches, and the weight capacity is 375 pounds. And this does come with a lifetime warranty from TorkLift. And that's going to do it for our look at the TorkLift GlowStep camper scissor steps with landing gear.